This year's recipient is truly a humble and caring business owner within our community. It started in Brainerd, where he grew up. There were 6 children total, and he was somewhat in the middle, 3 boys and 3 girls. His father built a career in the banking industry, and his mother raised the children and managed the home. It was a busy household and a great upbringing. Growing up in Brainerd, Minnesota, it was a great childhood and things just clicked along. But there was just one thing that Minnesota couldn't quite provide like any other areas of the country: the ski slopes. Yes, in his own words, he was a true ski bum. So much so that upon graduating from Brainerd High School, the ski slopes were calling his name. He embarked on a new adventure, working at a hotel in Aspen and enjoying the skiing life in Colorado, with his sights set on a degree from the University of Colorado in Denver in hotel and restaurant management. He spent his time working hard and having fun on the slopes. But he also had his sights set on a beautiful young lady, also from Brainerd, Minnesota, Carolyn Struthers. She was teaching in Bloomington, putting her education degree from St. Ben's to work, but Wayne was able to convince her to join him in Colorado. So shortly after they were married in 1963, she made the move to join him in the mountains. They began to build their life together, which included the beginning to a successful career owning a Ramada Inn in Colorado Springs for 10 years, to which he jointly managed with the help of his wife Carolyn and sister Carol. And they were blessed with 3 amazing children: Julie, Tim, and Linda. Life was good in Colorado, but Wayne, the financially skilled businessman that he is, was offered an opportunity to sell the hotel and purchase a car dealership in Bemidji, Minnesota. You see, this industry runs in the family a bit, with his brothers and brother-in-law owning dealerships in Thief River Falls, Brainerd, and Pierre, South Dakota as well. So in 1974, they were on to their new adventure, back to Minnesota and on to the car dealership lot of Dibble Chevrolet, where Wayne formally took ownership. This location is what we know today as Grandma's Attic Antiques, located at 502 3rd Street downtown. At this point, raising a healthy family and growing the car business was a busy life for the Dondlingers. Carolyn wasted no time getting involved in helping the community, specifically in United Way, where she highly encouraged Wayne and the Dondlinger team to develop a comprehensive workplace campaign for fundraising. She was also highly involved in Camp Courage and St. Philip's Catholic Church. While the children were attending school, they were also encouraged to develop their own work ethic. All 3 worked at various local businesses in town. But in the summer, the girls would help out in the dealership office, and Tim, he was expected to help detail cars. Everyone pitched in, and the business grew and grew. The family also had fun, which involved many sports, school and church activities, and of course, downhill skiing. Wayne eventually made another big business decision to move the business to the edge of town. Although it does not look like the edge of town now, this was a big decision for the dealership. When asked if this was a stressful time, he said, "No, not really. We had good local contractors, and the project went really well." Today, in its 50th year, the dealership continues to grow and is now in the 2nd generation with his son, Tim, at the helm. Wayne says that Tim is just a natural at running a business and showed that promise even as a young adult. He also follows his father's caring and generous nature by carrying his family's legacy of supporting community-minded projects, such as the recent Wheels to Work program with the United Way of Bemidji area. This provides car care clinics for low-income families and individuals for car repairs who couldn't otherwise afford the repairs. This allows families more opportunities through transportation. In addition to being a successful businessman, Wayne is also recognized for paying his talents forward by his commitment to the Bemidji Rotary Club since 1974 and is still an active member today. He dedicated his time on the St. Philip's Church Council during times of projects and expansions. He's active in the Knights of Columbus and has remained a proud chamber member throughout the duration of his business. He has also been a steady supporter and advocate for economic development and growth for the Bemidji area. Wayne believes that one thing that has made his long-standing business a success over the years is an unwavering commitment to excellent customer service. Now, as we gather to celebrate the man behind the long-standing Dondelinger Chevrolet and GMC dealership of Bemidji, in appreciation for his steadfast, consistent, and service-minded approach, the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce is excited to present this year's prestigious Charlie Naylor Lifetime Achievement Award to Wayne Dondelinger. Humble, caring, entrepreneurial, community leader.